I'm going to shoot a quick shop tour video. Just kind of show you guys what I got going on in here. So my shop's about 1,000 square feet. Not very big, but pretty well equipped. I'll start over here. Got my K Industries Phasemaster 3-phase converter. Got my Shop Fox molding machine, molding planer molder, similar to a William Hussey. Pretty much actually exactly like William Hussey. Got this 1970s Maka, what is it, an M62. It's an oscillating mortise machine. This is 3-phase. I've been kind of working on it, trying to get it so I can use it in rotation. Got my dust collector here, mobile dust collector for the Felder. The Felder, the dust collector, and my 3-phase converter were all part of a package I bought used. Got my French cleat shelf system over here that holds all the attachments for the Felder, all the implements, the table and the fences. Got the shaper fence, the horizontal mortising attachment down here on its own cart, which mounts right on the side of the planer joiner here. We'll go through that in a second. Got my Delta drill press. Actually, my great uncle gave that to me. He wasn't using it anymore. Put a Wood River table on it and bore a mobile cart. This thing's handy. I use it quite a bit. Got my computer desk for the CNC machine. This is a 1992, I think. It's a Maxis 24 by 48. My brother and I actually bought this out of a chicken barn, and then we redid the electronics in it with Arduino and kind of updated the programming. It's pretty cool. I've used it some. I've done some stuff with it, signs and various parts and pieces. I don't use it as much as I probably could. It's a pretty cool machine. It has like a 4th axis, a rotational axis here that I've never used. I don't really like spending a bunch of time programming. I like working with my hands, but I'm looking forward to doing a project with this sometime soon. Over here, got my DeWalt compressor I had to buy because my Craftsman blew up on me. But this runs my shop, and it also runs my spray booth out back. This right here, which I just moved, this is like my mobile clamping cart. I've got glues and epoxies and fillers, and got big clamps and small clamps. Holds all my, got some Bessie and some Jorgensen clamps on here so I can move it where I need to if I'm doing a big glue up. Got my Woodmaster 26-inch drum sander, single drum. I use this thing quite a bit. I wanted something mobile because my shop is so small, and you'll see everything in my shop is on wheels, so I can move it around and configure the shop for various processes, woodworking processes. I got another French cleat wall up here. Built some to hold my cordless drills and some drill bits. Got a ton of pencils. There's slick up there. My pneumatic tools. You can see I got some levels and squares. Something that holds my cordless sawzall. The sander, all the sandpaper. Got this Laguna edge sander. This is one of those tools that when you don't have it, you find other ways to get stuff done, but when you do have it, you use it a lot. I use this thing a lot. I didn't think I would, but I definitely do. Got my Omni jig over here for doing dovetail drawers. Got the router set up behind it. Got all router bits and stuff. Shaper tooling. Got my stereo and I don't know what I got down here. Forstner bits and a heat gun and Craig stuff. My sub. Got my mobile assembly table here. This thing's also on wheels, so I can move it around. Got my mobile wood storage cart, which this thing's not very mobile. I should have put bigger casters on it, because this thing is heavy. But you can see it holds plywood on one side, scraps in the middle. It's got all of the various hardwoods. Got some maples and cherries, mahoganies, walnuts, some purple heart in there. This is poplar and maple. Got some redwood and just various stuff. Got some random parts and pieces over here. Got a rack up there with some more material on it. Random stuff. Got some salvage epay. Got some bird's eye. Got some pumpkin pine. Got those nice old pine boards on top. Those are really nice. I think I'll probably make a desk out of those. Got my Laguna 18-inch bandsaw right here. This thing's great. This is another tool I use all the time. I love this thing. It's powerful. It's got 18-inch throat. I got a Resaw King blade on it right now, which is dope. Those things are really, really good. But I like this thing a lot. Moving around. Oh, this thing I was moving around, this is the cart for the crosscut sled on the Felder. Got a face frame for a vanity I built. This is my assembly table. Face frame assembly table. It's similar to a Ritter face frame table, clamping table that I've used pneumatic and steel. And they're pretty expensive, but this is kind of like the cheaper version of that. And I made some clamps over here, some vice grip clamps. You can take these off and they just fit into these slots. You can clamp your joints wherever you need to. I use this for a lot of stuff. I use it for putting together doors, squaring up drawers, stuff like that, panels. Down here, what do we got? We got some more power tools. Got a bench grinder, got a router, power plane, jigsaw, laser level. I got the domino. I just got that. That thing's pretty cool. I use that a lot. And old-fashioned biscuit joiner. What we got? My garage door. Just got some random stuff. Some sawhorses I built. A couple portable compressors. A cart. Just my other wall here. I share the building with my brother's brewery. So that's where all those signs came from. Got some more reclaimed Ipe 4x4 posts. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with those. Got a bunch of big leaf, aspen, kiln dried stuff I was gonna build some doors out of. What do I got here? Oh yeah, I got some Murphy bed hardware for a Murphy bed project I'm starting this week. That should be kind of cool. I've never done one of those before. My whiteboard. My lowrider bicycle. I'll do a walkthrough on the Felder real quick. Here's the Felder 5-tool machine. Like I said, I bought it used. I think this is a 2005. It's part of the package with the 3-phase converter and all the other stuff you've seen. It's got a sliding table. This thing's pretty sweet. This is the crosscut sled I have on here right now. This actually will come off of this machine and mounts on that cart I showed you earlier. Table saw, it's got a scoring blade. You open this, you can see down in there, there's the shaper. This machine has 3 7.5 horsepower 3-phase motors in it, one for the table saw, one for the shaper, and then one for the planer joiner on that side over there. Got the power feed right here. This will flip up, so you can use it with, well, you can use it with whatever you want, whenever it reaches. And this all works with that fence, the shaper fence over there. So you mount that on the table, shaper pops up, this thing, the power feed flips over, and you're in business. Coming around to this side is the planer joiner side. I was using it to flatten some stuff earlier, so going this way, you flatten, and then you can unlock the table. Flip this thing up carefully. And flip the top over. And there's a planer going this way. I just think that's so cool. Yeah, and then, like I was saying, this is the horizontal drilling unit. And I haven't actually used this thing yet. I don't have any of the drill bits, and I just recently got the arbor. So it shares the arbor with the joiner planer. You can see it kind of spins. So there's jaws in there. You can open up and put a mortising bit in there. And then that table mounts to here. And you can, like, two big mortises. Big mortises for big tenons. But like I said, I haven't used it. I'd like to. Vacuum, dust collector, all that stuff. So I guess that's about it. If somebody wants to see like a more in-depth video on some of the specific tools in here, I'd be more than happy to do it. Kind of show you the operation, and I use all this stuff quite a bit. I do a lot of one-off custom projects, everything from kitchen cabinetry to, I've done van life conversions, I've done staircases, all sorts of stuff. So that's the shop, EB Woodworking.